Thank you very much indeed, the birthday boy Deft and Pyoshik, as DRX make it to the semifinal. First up, happy birthday, Deft.
생일 축하드립니다.
Secondly, Deft, it's been 2,942 days since you made the last semifinal. What does it mean to finally be back?
우선 가장 먼저 2,942일 만에 4강 무대를 다시 밟게 되셨습니다. 데프트 선수에게 어떤 의미인가요? No.
안 울려고 했는데 갑자기 눈물이 나가지고 우선 이번 롤드컵 이제 시작하기 전에도 이제 목표가 좀 개인적으로 우승을 못하더라도 좀 나아가고 있다는 기분을 받고 싶은 거였는데 오늘 경기하면서 그런 느낌을 많이 받았어서 그냥 너무 좋은 것 같아요.
So my goal for this Worlds, regardless of the result, even if I cannot win Worlds, I just wanted to get this impression that I'm making progress, I'm getting better. And throughout this 5-game series, I kind of realized that I am getting better, so I'm so happy.
And how? Pyoshik, for you also, of course, a huge congratulations. I want to ask you about the Game 5, the steal near the end of it, and the final fight, and the moment you realized you would be making your semifinal.
표식 선수도 정말 축하드립니다. 마지막 세트, 5세트 정말 스틸부터 해서 끝내기 한타까지 정말 엄청났는데요. 우리 이제 이겼다 싶었을 때 그 감정 어땠는지 소감이 어떠셨나요?
저희가 일단 처음 두 판을 좀 아쉽게 2패로 시작해가지고 되게 힘들었는데 이제 경기 시작하기 전에 주한이가 예전에 펜싱 올림픽 때 분리했을 때 나는 할 수 있다를 외치면 되게 도움이 된다고 조언을 해주더라고요. 그래서 게임 시작하기 전에 이제 계속 할 수 있다고 팀원들한테 다독이고 이제 마지막에 좀 피오라 잘렸을 때 아찔했는데 다행히 용 스틸하고 이제 건우가 잘 들어가가지고 이긴 것 같아서 너무 기분 좋은 것 같아요.
Yeah, we were in a very rough start because we dropped 2 games in a row in the beginning. But before of the beginning of the game 3, actually Juhan came to me and told me, in the Olympics there was a player who actually talked to himself like, I can do this, like when he was pushed against the wall, and he actually won the medal. So I was like, maybe I'm gonna do that to myself. So I was like talking to myself that I can do this in my entire team, and it really worked. And also, in the game number 5, the last team fight, when Kingin got caught, I was a little bit worried, and then I was able to get the steal, and then Zeka found the perfect angle, and he was able to open a great team fight, and we were able to get this win.
Fantastic. I think it really exemplifies how much this is a team win. And Deft, I just have to commend you so much, you and the team, for staying in this series rather after the end of Game 2. And I just want to know from your perspective how you handled that within the team and how you overcame that to win the next 3 games.
말씀하신 것처럼 사실은 2패 상황에 몰렸을 때 데프트 선수와 또 팀 전체적으로 어떤 식으로 좀 극복하면서 남은 경기 치르고자 하셨나요?
사실 2경기 질 때도 저희가 경기하면서 못 이길 상대라는 느낌을 못 받아서 진짜로 저는 진심으로 저희가 더 잘한다고 믿어서 이제 팀원들한테도 우리가 더 잘한다고 그냥 하기는 했는데 이제 2경기 때 제가 아마 넥서스를 깰 수 있었을 것 같은데 이제 그게 너무 아른거려서 오늘 만약에 졌으면은 이제 상상하기 싫은 것 같아요.
So yeah, I mean, even though we lost 2 games, I was still pretty sure that we can still beat them, you know. And I was keep telling my teammates that we are better than them. I just wanted to remind them we are stronger than them. And I think like in game number 2, I almost got the Nexus, you know, and that thought, that replay was living in my head rent free. But I don't even want to imagine myself, you know, losing this series.
No, and you didn't. So, Pioshik, when it comes to DRX, I feel like you have been underestimated the whole year, even in making it to the World Championship. How rewarding is it for you as a player and as a team to show everybody that you can do it and you make it to the World semifinals?
이제 또 표식 선수 그리고 DRX가 올 한 해 좀 많은 저평가를 받았던 것 같습니다. 월드에 진출했음에도 이제 월드에서도 많이 언더독으로 평가받고 저평가를 받았는데 이렇게 다시 한번 정말 중요한 순간에 본인들의 가치를 증명하셔서 얼마나 뿌듯하시고 얼마나 기쁘신가요?
이제 사실 평가나 그런 부분에서는 저도 객관적으로 봤을 때 제가 좀 많이 못했다고 생각을 하고 지금도 그 부분이 너무 후회스럽고 아쉽지만 뭐 결과적으로 이기면 그만이라고 혁기 형이 맨날 그러더라고요. 그래서 그냥 이기면 그만이니까 오늘 이겼으니까 괜찮은 것 같아요.
I want to say, you know, it is fact that I was underperforming and I left a lot to be desired, and I was also very bummed about my own performance. I left a lot of regrets, but every time, you know, Deft told me, if you win, it doesn't matter, you know. If you win, it's all that matters. So I guess we won today, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
It doesn't really matter anyway. Now, Pioshik, in the LCK broadcast, Jisun told me, and I went back to check, but there is something called the Pioshik ceremony, meaning that whenever you win a game, you actually do an impression of a champion. Would you please do this for us today?
세레머니 한번 해주실 수 있을까요?
Should we take his mic, or? And what are you gonna do? What was it?
설명을 좀 해주실 수 있을까요?
오늘 바이퍼 선수 잡고 아펠리오스 세레머니.
This is me as Viego after taking down Viper's Aphelios and turning into that Aphelios.
Oh! That was great. Thank you so much for that. A couple more questions. Deft, when someone is victorious on stage, of course, someone unfortunately has to be at the losing end as well. And at the other side were 2 people you know very well, as well as an organization you cherish. Is there anything you'd like to say to Scout and Meiko?
또 이렇게 승부의 세계에 있어서는 승자와 패자가 있는 법이고 오늘은 이제 반대쪽에는 함께 정말 오랜 시간을 EDG에서 보냈던 스카웃 선수와 메이코 선수가 또 패배 고배를 마셨는데요. 그 2 선수에게 혹시 전하고 싶은 말씀이 있을까요?
전 2 선수 다 이제 오늘 경기하면서 너무 잘해서 상대할 때 좀 힘들었던 것 같고 또 사실 제가 별 다른 뭔가 위로를 안 해도 잘 추스릴 수 있는 강한 선수들이라고 생각해서 네, 다음에 또 붙을 날이 왔으면 좋겠어요.
I mean, those 2 players are doing a fantastic job today. It was really rough to play against them, but I don't think they need any kind of word from me because they are strong enough to recover from it, and I'm looking forward to our rematch in the future.
Fantastic. Finally, Deft, of course, the road you still have a ways to go in this, and I think a lot of people want to see you go all the way. But up next, though, you have a formidable opponent in Genji. What are your thoughts on facing your LCK brethren?
이제 데프트 선수 앞으로 또 가야 할 길들이 남아 있습니다. 그리고 다음 상대는 이제 LCK 챔피언인 젠지인데요. 어떻게 보고 계신가요?
이제 사실 이 선발전부터 해서 뭔가 계속 상대방의 이제 저랑 같이 같은 목표를 가지고 이제 경기를 하거나 했던 선수들이 계속 있어서 뭔가 마음이 불편하긴 한데 네. 뭐 어쩌겠어요. 잘 상대해서 이겨야죠.
I mean, starting from the original qualifier, I get to just play against, my former teammates. We've been working so hard for the same goal, but we are now enemies. So it feels uncomfortable and heartbreaking at the same time. But what are you gonna do? You gotta win.
You gotta win, indeed. I think that's a great final note, but I do not think we are done yet. The crowd here in New York, you started something before the interview, and I'd like you to do it again because something is coming. Happy birthday.
감사합니다.
Oh, they've taken it away, but congratulations one more time, Pyoshik, Deft, and DRX. What a fantastic moment right here in New York. Thank you so much, Ji-sun. We're gonna kick it over to World's Cooldown.